Hey there, guys. Welcome back to the Despair arc. And damn, I just got finished with the last episode, which was super happy, fun time. What with, hey, Chihiro became class president, yay, and then I come back to this. This is my reward. Wait, what? Don't play with my heart! Dude! I was just finished complimenting this thing because I couldn't predict what it was doing, and it was going to do everything it could in order to make sure that no one was safe and everyone was on the chopping block, and, fan favorites would die. And then, not that I want Hina to be dead, but now, what I just said I didn't know what it was going to do, it undercut those expectations. I'm both annoyed and well played. Mostly I am well played. I truly did not expect this to happen. Whoa, 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 whoa. Are you telling me that Makoto was like, is this Asahina's blood? Better lick it. Is he that? Okay, I work at a blood center, and so the idea. What? Is that the actual victim, or is that gonna be like a jar of tomato at the top? It's gotta be the bull guy, because he's the only one that was in here. Cruel violence, hollow words. Future number 3. Yeah, that one's for real. Now, my first question is going to be, where exactly did he fall? Was he in a location that would... Please stop texting me while I'm recording. Was he in a location that would make it difficult for outsiders to get into this room? And if so, my immediate suspicion of the betrayer is going to be the physician. I really... It seems very incongruent with Hina's character for her to be the killer that would wake up and, murder who was near her. I feel like we spent too much time establishing her character for that to be the case. And it basically can't be Makoto. As interesting to be for the Ultimate Hope to become the Ultimate Despair, you've already kind of got Hajime's arc, where he is trying to, deal with the fact that he kind of was the Ultimate Despair. It's very interesting, and it's very much implied that all the other remnants, followed and adored Junko, but it was very much almost... the sensation from Danganronpa 2 I got was that Junko and... I forget the actual Ultimate Despair's name, but they were kind of like level eye to eye. They were both just phenomenally talented, and he didn't idolize Junko like everyone else did. But he had a different name. It wasn't Hajime. I forget what he went by. Yeah, of course. After this guy dies, they're going to flash back to him. Yeah, I liked you, Bullman. I was a little bit worried whenever they started out and they were giving him so many scenes and so many awesome things to say, because I was like, I feel like they're... The one kind of tip-off that this anime series has, and Danganronpa in general has, is that they very rarely want to kill off a character they've spent no time really letting you get to know. So it's like the first episode showed our teacher from the Despair arc dying, or not Despair, from the past arc. God dang, because this is... I'm sorry, from the Despair arc, this is the future arc. I continuously get that wrong. And they showed her dying, but they spent the entire previous arc establishing her. And then now we've got Gozu dying, and of course they let him have a lot of moments in the first 2 episodes before he died at the end of the second. I do have to say, they are really, really, really doing everything they can to try and make me think it's that kind of bully guy from the first episode that is Seto Kaiba's friend. Because he was already shown with a knife, they had Gozu killed with a knife, and they've got, you know, he's been the one that's been automatically aggressive, which immediately makes me think he's not the one that's doing it. Also, was it really necessary for me to have that big long dialogue while, you know, having the scene stare directly at the side of Hina's tits? Whoops. I got to look at the screen before I start talking to you guys.
絶対に生き残って襲撃者を捕まえてやるんだから。そうだね。ごめんナイギ、お待たせ。あ、全然。とにかくこれ以上犠牲を出すわけには。I do
have to wonder once again why the hell has IT girl here not turned on her recording software? That won't be affected by her falling asleep. That is your plan, Hina?
みんなに話をしたいんだけど。どうしたらいいかな。はいでちゅ。館内の放送設備を使ったらどうですか？え？
Does she ever talk, IT girl?
この地図を見てください。モノクマに消されたデータを一部復旧したんです。
That's a really interesting mechanic. Because previously you would gain access to more and more of the island or the school or something as you played through the game. And here, since it's a physical location, that was a little bit harder to pull off. But restoration of data is going to serve kind of the same function. We'll keep getting expanded abilities as the arc continues. Don't tell me it's a school. God damn it, I knew it! This is the place that Seto Kaiba made. I eventually know his name, but until then he's Seto Kaiba. Munakata. Munakata sounds like something from Lion King. It's Munakata. What a wonderful character. Well, now if you have surveillance all over the place, can't you just easily find out who it is? I still feel like just, you know, take the person who's least likely to be, or second least likely to be, because least likely would be too easy to manipulate. Have them tie everyone else up. You can't turn right? Aren't the weaknesses displayed anyway? I mean, I don't know how you keep them a secret to begin with. I guess you have to press a button. So remember, if Hina does something stupid, always slap her. Do not punch or kick her. It's really, really, really telling that already, in episode 3, we've gotten to the point where we see everyone that's a stranger as an enemy. That's the other problem I have, because we never really established the location from before. Because based on the way we were situated, we could have made it basically impossible for others to get in, which would have actually narrowed the field of candidates to just us 3. But they never even examined that, and so because they didn't examine it, I can't discount it. I figured she wouldn't just hide out somewhere. Honestly, going alone shouldn't be that dangerous. That's one of the things I don't really understand. Because the rules specify that someone only kills whenever everyone loses consciousness. It's in our best interest to talk and logic our way through this during our waking hours. You know, it's very similar to a game of werewolf where the danger is in not sharing the information so you don't have a logical base to go from.
襲撃者もそうだけど、宗像さんはどうして急に苗木を殺すの？僕たちの様子は全部全世界に放送されてるんですよね。
ええ。
だったら、いがみ合ってる場合じゃない。
Actually, no. If you're actually talking about the entire world, then all you really have to do is get in touch with someone on the outside and say, hey, who killed who? Who's the killer? Because I would think that that would also... I mean, it really would wrestle the tension even... I wonder what would actually be more suspenseful. If you as the audience knew who the killer was and had to watch these guys bumble through it and try and figure it out, or if you and the audience didn't know who it was either.
もっとみんなで信じ合って協力して動かないと。
ねえ、御手洗君。あなたの NG コードを見せてくれない？
Wow, that's awfully...
それは
私だって見せられないわ。つまりそういうことよ。この状況でお互いを信じ合うのは難しい。
Interesting. Very, very different approach from Soulmate.
それを私たちに思い知らせるためでしょうね。よっぽどのお人よしでもないと。
聞こえますか？苗木誠です。
I'm surprised she only reacted to that and she did not know his voice.
さんが襲撃者によって殺されました。襲撃者を止めなければいけないのも確かです。でも襲撃者を止めようとするあまり、お互いが疑い合うのもモノクマの思うツボです。冷静に話し合いましょう。僕が絶望の残党の味方をしたと思っている人もいるかもしれません。確かに疑われても仕方がないことをしました。あの時。
See, this is brilliant. This is exactly what I expect Makoto to do. He's not... He is... And this is a great... what is the right word for it? This is a great contention makes it sound like they're not... contrast between them. There we go. There's a great contrast between Miss Detective and Makoto. I still don't know why I can never remember her damn name. She's one of my favorite characters, but I never fucking remember it. But her, like, outlook is, look, the rules are set up in a way in which we can't trust each other. We have to do this alone. And Makoto is just like, no, no, no. Don't play into the rules that were set. We have to rise above them. And that's exactly what Ultimate Hope should be doing.
第14支部で救助活動を行っていたんです。そこで見つけたのが希望が峰学園の生徒。僕の先輩たちでした。彼らが
You know what would be really interesting and it would be very, very fitting? Because we know, for some reason, at the end of Danganronpa 2, Hajime kind of kept his memories and woke up. And we don't really know why that is. It's just sort of like the power of will overcame it or something. And if Hajime ends up being instrumental in breaking this, because again, I talked about this earlier, I don't know if it's going to be an area I keep, but it was always very, very implied that the average remnant of despair, you know, just about everyone in Danganronpa 2 and all the, you know, other despairites out there just absolutely adored and worshipped Junko. But I feel like Hajime was the only real exception. I really felt like he and Junko were sort of at the same level because he was such a prodigy and he was so deep in despair. And it was sort of implied he got there without Junko's influence. So I kind of felt like he saw her as a kindred spirit, but not as a savior, if you will. And because of that, he may also have the power, you know, in order to rise above Junko's influence more than any of the others can. What? He's got a knife hand? Oh no, that's a sword. So this is going to be some sort of confrontation. I have hope. And that is exactly... I wondered why the phrasing of don't run in the hallways was there. This is so he can actually dodge around in here. I see how why that's set up that way now.
綺麗事だな。そんな綺麗事では誰も動かん。確かにお前は大した男だ。俺もあの殺し合い放送を見て感心させられた。だがお前が勝てたのはあれがただのゲームだったからだ。
Well, yeah, it's a game we're trying to
ゲ
reject.
ームあれがただのゲームだって。
ああそうだ。江ノ島純子が用意したルールによって進行する親切なゲームだ。しかし外の世界は違う。
Yeah, but we're stuck in that exact game right now.
ルールもない。綺麗事を言って片付くことなど何一つない。お前は知らない。俺たちがどんな絶望の中で人々を生かしてきた
So,
か。
they first of all just say that... Now I'm getting cut off. God dang it. I don't understand Murakuma's... Is that his name? Anyway, his obsession with being like, you haven't seen what I've seen. Who cares about your past? Who cares where you've been in your life? Who cares what you've had to see? I'm just moving back. I don't care. What matters is fixing the problem at hand.
理不尽なまでの絶望を、暴力的な現実の絶望を、真の絶望を、選ばれ生かされ、そして忘れてたお前たちは知らない。だからこそそんな綺麗事が言えるんだ。
So,
確かに
again, why does it
綺麗
matter?
事かもしれない。でも
But
いつ
there
だ
are
って
platitudes
そこ
I
から
believe
始まる
in.
んだ。絶望しそうな現実の中に未来を見て、それを信じて言葉に
The
する。
future foundation is the opposite of despair.
希望は広がるんだ。
そんなうつろな言葉で人が動くか。
動くよ。動くさ。最初は空っぽだって後から埋めればいいんだ。
確かにお前なら動かせるかもしれんな。だからこそ俺はお前を見逃せない。
Wait, is he now saying he is definitely the traitor? Because you may be capable of bringing hope to everyone, so I won't let you escape. What? That doesn't make any sense.
中田さん。
お前は危険すぎる。うつろな言葉で人を動かし、その先にあるのは何だ。
希望だ。
いいよ、絶望だ。戦いもなく犠牲も。
Man, we really freaking need Nagito here in order to let him know that despair is always the breeding ground of hope, not the other way around. I feel like he is Nagito's, like, opposite. And it's interesting because he considers himself ultimate hope, but he's not.
出さず、この絶望だらけの世界を救えるという、そんなざれ言を信じた先にあるのはただの地獄だ。
それでも僕は希望を信じる。
今この瞬間、お前の言葉に力はない。違うと言うなら、言葉に力があると言うなら、お前の言葉でこの刃を止めてみろ。
That is such a stupid argument. If you think your words have power, then stop me from killing you. No, stupid. Words have power over the mind, not over...
お前とは違う。
I
俺
can
は
tell
力を
that.
信じる。どれだけ犠牲を出そうとも、俺自身が死のうとも、必ずや絶望を滅ぼしてみせる。
He's going to destroy despair, but he's going to create more despair on the path to destroying it. He's fighting a never-ending war against his own outfall, or his own fallout.
それが俺の覚悟だ。絶望のない世界。それがあいつと共に描いた俺たち。
Yeah, I really feel like they made a brilliant move in killing the teacher at first, because I feel like that really unhinged this guy.
未来だ。お前の薄っぺらい希望では俺を止めることはできん。お前に誠。残念だったな。これが学級裁判でなくて。